guys! This is Kat and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sa video pong ito ay pag-uusapan natin kung ano ang water fasting. I will share to you my personal experience. How did I go through a day without any food or anything except for the water? How did I feel? How did I break the fasting? Sino-sino yung bawal mag-fasting? And what are the health benefits we can get out from this fasting, or is it bad for the health? So, lahat po yan pag-uusapan natin along the video. But before that, I would like to show you the video comparing my body, especially the abdominal area, before and after my one-day water fasting. Guys, as you can see, there is really a change or progress, especially sa abdominal area ko nga. Kasi kung makikita mo, I really get rid of my bloated tummy. Yes guys, before I had my water fasting for one day, sobrang bloated ko talaga because I admit it to myself that this past few days, sobrang marami akong nakain na unhealthy foods, lalo na ngayong quarantine. Minsan, bored tayo sa bahay at naiisipan natin kumain ng kung ano-ano. Alam natin guys na sobrang nakaka-bloat yun ng tiyan. And you can compare my before video na sobrang bloated ko and after video na sobrang lumuwang talaga yung shorts ko guys. Anyway, I wore the same outfit before and after so that we could really see the change and to give you a better comparison. And by that, I was so happy with the results kasi naging effective yung result niya though ilang hours lang akong nag-fast. What is water fasting? So water fasting is a type of fasting in which you are not allowed to take or consume anything except for the water. So wala tayong ibang dapat kainin o inumin na liquids except for the water lang talaga. Most of the water fast lasts for 24 to 72 hours, or that is equivalent to 1 to 3 days of fasting. So we are not advised to water fast longer than that given time without medical supervision because it might cause you some health risk or problems. So dapat tandaan natin na ang advisable lang talaga na span of time for water fasting is just between the span of 24 to 72 hours or 1 to 3 days. Some people fast for religious or spiritual reasons, some to detoxify, some to lose weight, and others is for the health benefits they can get out from water fasting. Yes, if not everybody realize, water fasting is definitely wonderful and amazing. There are a lot of health benefits we can get out from doing water fasting, and some of these are we may lower the risk from getting chronic diseases like cancer. It reduces our sugar level in the body, which is very good, especially for the diabetic people. And it stimulates autophagy. Autophagy is a process sa ating katawan and helps our body to break down old and damaged parts of the cells. By the way, I have posted a story on my Facebook account and some of my Facebook friends have seen it. And I wrote there that I will be having a 3 days water fasting or 72 hours of water fasting. But as you can see in this video, I only did 1 day. Let me tell you a little story behind the reason of it. After how many hours from the time I have started my water fasting, unexpectedly, I got my monthly period. And alam ko sa sarili ko na kapag meron akong period, if I have my menstruation, mas mabilis akong magutom than the usual days na wala akong period. Right after that, I felt a little bit dizzy and I had a minor headache, which I have decided na i-stop or i-break na yung fasting. Kakayanin ko naman siguro yung 3 days or 72 hours na water fasting because I am not new to fasting. Nagpa-fast ako especially tuwing Lenten season, and also I am into intermittent fasting, which I have already mentioned sa isang video ko. But then again, given the factor na nagkaroon ako ng monthly period, that's why I really decided to stop my fasting. How we break a water fasting. This is also very important. We should remember that the best way to break a fast is to take a smoothie, or we can also take smaller meals. Pwede rin tayong mag-take ng soup or broth. And alam natin na yung katawan natin ay nag-undergo ng several hours of fasting, at dapat hindi natin ito biglain through taking a larger meal agad-agad. We can already take in larger meals if alam natin na komportable na yung stomach natin to take in again other solid foods or other liquids. Guys, I would like to give tips para sa mga tao na gusto ring mag-try na fasting. So first tip is that you have to consider, you have to ask yourself kung nasubukan mo na ba mag-fast before or never mo pa talagang nasubukan na mag-fast, because it is really a big factor. Kung hindi mo pa nasubukang mag-fast before, then I would advise you, magsimula muna tayo sa intermittent fasting, which I already mentioned sa isa kong video. For example, 16-8 intermittent fasting, in which 8 hours is a period for you to eat and the other 16 hours is totally fasting. So that is a lot easier to follow kaysa magdire-diretso tayo. O pwede rin namang 24 hours fasting. Wag muna tayong dumiretso sa straight talaga na 72 hours or 3 days na water fasting kasi mahihirapan po tayo. Next tip is always get a water or a bottle of water with you wherever you go, kasi of course we're not allowed or we cannot consume any food here, so we have to drink plenty of water. We have to drink more water than the amount of water we usually drink in our daily basis. And last, ito talaga yung pinaka-importanting tip na maibibigay ko sa inyo. You have to prepare mentally. Before starting your fasting, I recommend to you that you have to prepare a couple of days, making up your mind that you really want to do it. Yes, you have to find a great motivation. Kailangan mong humanap ng matinding motivasyon upang mapanindigan mo yung bagay na gusto mong gawin. Para mapanindigan mo at makuha mo yung goal mo, like fasting for how many hours or how many days. Because to tell you, it is also about mental, psychological. Because yung utak natin, napaka-tricky niyan. Minsan, sinasabi niya na gutom ka kahit hindi ka naman gutom. Kapag nakakakita, nakakaamoy ka, or nag-iisip ka ng pagkain, biglang magme-message yung utak mo sa'yo na, uy, gutom ka na, kumain ka. And that's very big factor. You really have to set your goal and to focus your mind in obtaining that goal. Kasi it will really be a hard battle against you versus yourself. So you really make a stand. So napaka-importante na yung mental state natin ay nakafocus kung ano talaga yung gusto nating gawin sa buhay natin. May it be fasting or other things we want to achieve in our lives. And guys, if ever you fail in trying, in attempting to do this, please don't ever get disappointed with yourself. Don't ever blame yourself because that is natural. That really happens. Marami pa namang time, marami pang oras upang i-prepare mo yung sarili mo so that one day you could really do it yourself. So, wag kang panghinaan ng loob, wag kang ma-disappoint, wag mong i-blame yung sarili mo for the time na nag-fail ka, because believe me, trust me, I also fail a lot of times na finally makapag-start at mapanindigan talaga yung pagpa-fasting, because all of this ay para lang din sa sarili natin. I usually do fasting like once a week, or basta nagpa-fast ako, especially during times na nafe-feel ko na sobrang rami ko nang nakain ng mga unhealthy foods, nag-bloat na yung tiyan ko, and I feel heavy about my body. Kaya yun yung way ko para mag-detoxify yung sarili ko or yung katawan ko. So whatever reasons you might have, you can do it. You just have to prepare. You just have to think positively na kaya mo. You have to set your mind. You have to mentally and psychologically be ready para at the end of the day, worth it yung sacrifices mo para sa sarili mo. Fasting is very helpful, guys, especially sa mga tao na mga overweight, yung mga taong gustong mag-lose ng fats, because fasting could serve as a kick-off para at the end of the fasting, masabi mo sa sarili mo na I have a good reason to start na kumain ng healthy, magkaroon ng proper eating control, at mag-exercise, which is very important in living. Kaya sa mga taong gusto talagang mag-start, you should start as the time that you are ready, and para makita mo yung progress sa sarili mo na matagal mo nang gustong makita. Disclaimer lamang po, I'm not a health expert, I'm not a dietitian, and I am not a nutritionist. This is based on my personal experience with backed up research. And guys, to tell you, this is not for everybody. This is not a diet, and this is not long term. It is a type of fasting, and not everyone is suitable to do this fasting, especially for those people who are suffering from anorexia, bulimia, and other unhealthy eating patterns or disorders. For those people that have serious or underlying conditions, they are not also advised to take or to do this water fasting. And of course, to those people that are too young or too old, I am not also promoting that everybody must do the water fasting, because of course there are some restrictions under certain conditions given, and I am just really sharing to you my personal experience and how did I go through with the process, because there are some people who are able to do the fasting, and I just want to inspire them, to motivate them, so that they could also go with their journey. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Please do leave a message down below if we had the same experiences. I'm also planning to make 2 days or 3 days water fasting in my future videos, and please leave a message if you also want me to do that. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. God bless us all, and always stay safe.